Hi guys, I'm Linny, this is Candy Girl Creations, a place for me to come and share all my random crafty bits, bobs, lives, whatevers. Today is December the 3rd and I am coming to you from Cornwall, where I live with my partner and 3 tiny humans, one of which has had his birthday today. Thank you to everyone who's wished him happy birthday on my post from yesterday. But being his birthday, it means I haven't actually sat down all day or got anything done. So, I'm going to open my advent calendar with you guys, because I like to do that now. And then I'm going to put in a video that I made a couple of days ago, which is about how I make my gift hampers that I've made for my uncle, cousin and my grandfather. I've also got a couple others made up, but the ones that I'm making is how I make those. So, Christmas dress. So, without further delay, let's open my advent calendar. So, for those who haven't watched the other two, I have this, which is the official commemorative advent calendar featuring 24 collectible commemoratives. It's a Disney coin calendar. Those of you who don't know, I am obsessed with Disney, as well as Harry Potter and other random bits, and Alice in Wonderland, like, huge obsession there. So, day 3 is here. That is so cool. Right. It was Simba's head. Simba's now headless. Simba is now headless. That is so cool. So, oh, it will help if I show you where the camera is, not on the other side. Can you guys see what that is? So that's, I'm trying not to blind everyone. There we go. Blue and Mowgli. So it's a Jungle Book coin. I love the original Jungle Book Disney film. Like, absolutely adore it. And I think the tiny humans know all the words to all the songs, especially King Louis' song. I mean, my oldest is called Louis, so he thinks it's hilarious. And when he was little, he did think the song was, you know, his song. But there we go. So I'm stopping now. I will speak to you all tomorrow. And coming up, hopefully, fingers crossed, is a clip that I made about how I make my hampers. So, see you tomorrow, guys. Hi guys, I'm Linny, and today, do you fancy making a hamper with me? If you do, stay with me. If you don't, yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow. So, I've made a couple of hampers. I will take pictures and show the other two. For a few relatives that I really had to buy for. And I just thought I'd throw some goodies in the basket. So, we have a little basket. This one I got from a budget shop, and it has some pink sticky stuff on it. That's weird. And we have, this is like a proper budget basket, like hamper. So, I think it's cost me about £6 to make. We've got one of the Christmas hamper sets, that's from Poundland. We have got itty bitty candy cane, a small box of chocolates. What are you? Original sauce, shower gel, hair and body gel. I don't know, shower gel basically. A mug. It's really cute. This is from Poundland as well. I think most of this stuff's from Poundland. So, but isn't it cute? I love this, like the little camper van. I apologise for the nails, but you know, if you've watched me for any length of time, you'll know that the nails are constant. I apologise for them a lot. A cute little Christmas tree decoration. Because, you know, he's really sweet. That's also from Poundland. Like, how cute is that? I'm really scared I'm going to drop it and break it because I'm really clumsy right now. A pair of socks. These again are from Poundland. It was a pack of 2. So I've split up the pack and the other pair is in another one of the hampers. We have some chocolate coins, Chinese. And we have a little sachet of instant hot chocolate. So I am going to apologise for the rustling now, but there's going to be some rustling. And I'm afraid there's not much I can do about that. In these hamper packs, it comes with a quite big thing of cellophane. Sorry, rustling. I do try and keep that to a minimum, I promise. But I've only just opened the pack because otherwise I'd have spread it out first. So, when I do these, I do put the cellophane down first and then put everything on top of it. I will try not to... Oh! Knock the camera over. There we go. Great move there, Lenny. Right. Little basket. I'm sure this is from Trago. So anyone that lives local to me or Cornwall and Devon in the UK will know what Trago's is. And it's just like a budget shop. It's one of the most random places on earth. But it is a very interesting place. So little basket. I think that was like 56p, something like that. Really, really cheap. Right. But also in the hamper pack, it comes with one of those pull bows and some paper, which we're just going to spread out to fluff up a bit, just to go in the bottom of our basket, just to make everything stay where it's meant to be and stay all nice and pretty. Then I'm going to add chocolates to the back. And okay, so the socks, I'll just fold them in half and then just roll them like that, and they go in the mug. Try and get a bit of the pattern showing. Tuck it in a bit. There we go. I apologise for how awkward I am at doing these, but there we go. That's just who I am. Hot chocolate sachet also goes in the mug. Teeny tiny candy cane, which I love. I am addicted to these things. I've eaten so many of them. They come in a big box of, well, I say big box, a little box of these. So it's 30 mini peppermint candy canes, and I love them. And they were £1. So then we'll put shower gel, and shower gel's going to fall over, and our little doggy ornament sits there, pride of place, up in front. And then the last thing we do is I scatter half the coins from one of these little nets, which is 5 of the gold coins. I'll just scatter them here and there just to add a little bit of interest. And that's that bit done. So now all we have to do is wrap the thing. This might be interesting because I have you directly in front of me. You see my reflection. Hi guys. You see my reflection in the chocolate wrapper? Right there. So I always grab the 2 points and then I can centre it up. I mean, this will be a lot easier for you guys because you're not trying to do it with a camera in front of you. And then rather than, you can't really see what I just done, pulling up the side, so I grab it and then I just ruche it up, so then it all comes up like nice and evenly. And if I had the sense that I was born with, I'd have done the ribbon before I'd done that. Now that's going to undo. But I am just going to move it slightly to the side so that I can do the ribbon. I love these pull bows. I think they're great fun. You can hear the parcel, the like cellophane unwrapping itself. Next to me, that's the wrong end. Oh, honestly, I swear it was much easier when I was doing the other two earlier. The other two that I have made today are actually exactly the same, except for they're exactly the same, but they are different. No. Come on, Lily. They're the same as in it's the same sort of stuff. So it's a different decoration and different shower gel. Because it's all going to the same house. So it's for my grandfather, my uncle that lives with him, and his son. So pull bow. And like when you do it, just like fluff it up a bit. Because sometimes, like here, like that's got caught. So just fluff it up a bit. I'll give it a bit of a twist. Do some jiggery pokery with it. And that's that done. And then I always tie a knot in the back. Because I have some weird fear that it's going to undo. And, you know. Then it'll be back to being a pull ribbon rather than a bow. So, right. Let's bring our parcel back. There we go. So, because I've already formed it once, it has actually just reformed quite nicely the second time. Like I said, this is a lot easier to do without a camera sat in front of me. And you've now got an extreme close-up of a bow, which I apologise for. But, you know, there's worse things to have an extreme close-up of. So, just gets pulled tight. Oh. And then, I'm just going to lift you up a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Oh, and you're going to want to swing around. And then I tie it once at the back. And then put a double knot in the front. And making sure that I'm pulling it really tightly so it's not going to come undone. Because I do have a weird thing about things coming undone. Right, so I'm going to move that back a bit so you can see it a little bit better. And move you back a tiny bit as well. And then, all that's left to do is, I like to pull, it's really hard for you to see this, I'm so sorry, pull like the top of the cellophane to make it nice and full at the top. And then because this one has a lot of like the longer strands, I'm going to give it a haircut. So, you see where like the fullest bit is, and we're going to cut it just at that point. So I'm not actually taking that much off, just a couple of inches off the top. Like I said, I'm just going to give it a little haircut. And then spread it out a little bit. And you can't see that at all because it's see-through. So, the last thing I have to do is try and get you to look where we're meant to be looking. Which is, oh, I'm sorry. Go down, there we go. Is to curl the ribbon. So, a bit more rustling. I found out earlier that this ribbon is quite thick. So, what I'm going to do is, try not to cut my fingers as I do this. Just put a little snip in it at the bottom. And then just pull it. So that then you've got... Oh, I quite like that sound. So for anyone that doesn't like that sound, but I like that sound. So then you'll end up with 4 bits of ribbon dangling off it rather than 2. And then we can curl it, which is always fun. Eek. There we go. I always worry that it's going to go too thin and like it's going to fall off. I am just going to snip that inwards a little bit because that does look like it's going a little bit thin. There we go. Right. And then curling is simple. I use my scissors. But, you know, you could use anything. You could probably actually, if you've got good fingernails, use your fingernails. Or the back of a ruler. I'm trying to get that to stay there so I can show you. You can see, like, you know, I'm also professional at doing this. So, and it takes like a couple of times, just take your time. There's no big rush. You know, there's no huge rush for curling ribbons. Let me get some bouncy ribbons. I'm just going to do the other side quickly. I'll try not to do it with my arm in front of the camera because that'll be annoying. Not that me talking for the last, you know, 15 minutes isn't annoying, but you know. There we go. Nice bouncy ribbons. And these are my little gift baskets. All done. This just needs a label on to say who it's going to belong to. And to do that, I've got some gift tags somewhere that have sticky backs. And I will just stick it onto the back of the box so that it doesn't ruin the way the front looks. But for £6, I quite like that. Is that £6? Yeah, let me see. So we got the cup as £1, the chocolate was £1, the dog was £1, the shower jar was £1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. The wrapping was £1, and all the other bits were part of sets. So that probably comes to about £1 as well. So, you know, £6, £7, and it's done. And that's how I do my little hampers. I'll see you soon.